The geopolitical situation in the Middle East is once again at a critical stage as a fresh development emerge in the ongoing tension involving Iran and the United States and Israel. US President Donald Trump has now drawn a sharp red line over a proposed Iran nuclear agreement, declaring that the deal under discussion would either be great or there will be no deal. Trump's remarks comes at a time when reports suggest that Washington and Tehran may have agreed in principle to a possible framework aimed at reducing tensions in the region. However, despite signs of a diplomatic progress, strong political reactions are emerging from both the United States and Israel. In a fiery post on his social media platform Truth Social, Trump lashed out at critics from both Republican and Democratic camps who questioned the possible agreement with Iran. He refers to them as Democrats, rhinos and fools, and accused several lawmakers of knowing nothing about the potential deal. Trump specifically targeted political figures including Thom Tillis, Bill Cassidy and Thomas Massie, calling them weak and ineffective. At the same time, he defended the ongoing negotiations, claiming that any agreement reached under his leadership would be good and proper and very difficult from the Obama-era Iran nuclear deal, which he has criticized repeatedly over the year. According to reports, the United States and Iran have tentatively agreed to a possible peace framework that could temporarily reduce tensions across the Middle East. Sources say the proposal may include reopening the strategically crucial Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most important oil shipping routes. The framework would reportedly also require Iran to dispose of its highly enriched uranium stockpile, a key issue that has remained at the center of international concern regarding Tehran's nuclear program. However, Trump himself admitted that negotiations are still incomplete and that final details of the proposed agreement are yet to be revealed publicly. Senior US officials have indicated that both sides could receive around 60 days to negotiate a broader and more permanent agreement if the current frameworks move forward. Interestingly, Iranian officials and state-controlled media have remained largely silent about the specifics of the proposal so far, creating uncertainty about Tehran's final position. Meanwhile, developments surrounding the possible agreement have already impacted global oil markets. Reports of easing tensions led to a drop in crude oil prices, with Brent crude hovering between $99 and $104 per barrel by the end of the week. Investors appear hopeful that reduced tensions in the Strait of Hormuz could stabilize global energy supplies and ease fears of disruption. But while diplomatic talks continue, Israel has maintained a very firm position. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu reiterated that Iran must never be allowed to obtain nuclear weapons under any circumstances. Netanyahu also stated that Trump reaffirmed Israel's right to defend itself across all fronts, including against threats linked to Lebanon and regional militant groups inside the US as well. The proposed deal has sparked political division. Lawmakers from both major parties have expressed concern about whether the agreement could provide Iran with too much flexibility while failing to fully eliminate nuclear risk. The situation remains extremely sensitive because the Middle East has witnessed monthly of rising tensions, military threats and fears of wider regional conflict involving Iran, Israel and US interests in the region. Any diplomatic breakthrough could significantly reduce the risk of escalation, while failures of negotiation could once again push the region closer to confrontation. That's all for now. Stay tuned with us for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe our channel.